Hello. There we go. Got the sounds going. Yeah, I was just trying to test stuff out. I probably should have plugged in the USB first, but I got sidetracked and set up a puppy cam over there. So Zoe is someplace else, but anyway, got the Yamaha QY70. Figured I'd find some samples. See what we like for some drums and go to town. All right, we are. What do we want for some effects here? We could go for. Let's go vinyl 303. See what we can find. I want to change the tone of this a little bit. Maybe we need cassette. Let's go remain. And how are you doing out there, Heart Larva? It's a fun name. Downers too much. Not that I expected it not to be, but hopefully you're doing well over there. If you stuck through the audio issues here, I'll just give it a record. Switch back to wait mode. Well, you're welcome. I'm happy to do what I can to help. Let's exchange that. I don't know if I want it or not with that tone, but I hit the wrong button. All right. What is the level on this thing? Seems really low. Now we're too high for the mixer. Maybe I gotta fix my headphones. Although I suspect they're pretty... Yeah, my headphones I think are close to maxed out. Darn it. It's gonna be one of those level adjustment days. Yeah, the nice thing about doing the streams is I don't have to feel like I need to rush through to show stuff as much. So now I can actually like play around and see what I like for sounds. Kind of tweak stuff. And if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. Maybe I'll go with this. Probably going to pitch it down, so I don't mind it having a little bit more high end than I probably want, I can always filter it down to. All right. So we'll pitch it down. I guess this really just is a crash. I was thinking to use it as a shortened, like closed hat, but I kind of don't care for it by itself. Kind of need this cheesy clap. I dig it. That certainly makes it snappier. Probably right around there. That might be too low. Might need to double it up. Not sure. I don't know why I keep playing drum and bass patterns, but apparently that's what I have stuck in my head. Let's try. I don't have any effects on it. I just want to see how it does pitching it up. I don't know. It's normal. Not sure I needed emphasis, but it's destructive and I can't undo it now. So now we're way too loud for normalizing, but I don't know. Let's just try and lay out a bit of a pattern here. I'm just going to go 100% strength for the moment. We can pull that back for hats and stuff, but good enough. Wait, I want count in 2 measure. I want to turn metronome off. There we go. Let's go to rehearsal mode. Probably need, if I'm going to use it, I think I want the envelope because it feels like it's too long. Or something, I don't know. This is where I get really irritated because the way the hold and release works is super annoying. We'll get it. Not quite hitting the rolls. I don't know what's going on, but we'll try. All right, let's exit out for a second. I'm gonna go pattern edit, take this pattern. I want to duplicate it. If you're doing something this fast, you really want to, like, to work in 1 or 2 bars at a time is terrible, and you want to have some of that movement going. So To have it be 4 bars will at least give you a little bit more time to have some variations in things. Also more opportunity to make mistakes, but I'm not going to worry about that. We'll see how it goes. Ugh, that's terrible. What's the easiest way to do this? I guess I can go enter record, use delete, go delete mode, and we just got to go through. I could have the other thing I could have done is just copy the track and tell it not to get the hats, but this may be where I'll want timing correct off as well. I was thinking I wanted it off, or strength off, so I'm just turning strength to 0. Let's believe in ourselves. I mean, I know it's not like on grid, but we can get like some of the rolls in without them being like squashed. I'm still not sure. Should probably check. Okay, I had fixed velocity off, so I was just hitting them kind of hard. Let's go here. I still want to take this down. I think it's the hats are still a little loud. Let's just mess around with this. We can go, if there's anything that's really offensive, we can go fix it. I guess I need at least 24 sounds a bit better. We'll leave it there. Maybe we do want to not pitch it down. Maybe it sounds fine. A little high. Somewhere around here, maybe. All right. So we can find for a bass sound here. I'll go to another track. And see. Let's see if we can scroll out to bass first. I know you guys probably can't see the screen. These displays are kind of tough because depending on the angle, depends on what if I can see it or if the camera can see it. But oh, nuts! I'm hitting the wrong button. All right, let's just focus on trying to find a bass first. Guitar. Come on. How far out do we have to go for? There's a lot of guitars. Bass. Here we go. Kind of like the acoustic bass. It's not bad. What do we want for some effects potentially on this? put catch at 0. I don't want any catch. I'm going to put maximum drive just so we can go a little crazy. Do some warm saturator. I'm going to play it out. Yeah. I was going to say, I wasn't sure if I was going to hit a sustained loop. Some of these older ones will just loop the same thing over and over. So we can't have this just kind of be clicking here. I'm going to go normalize this one as well. We'll drop volume probably down to like 60 for the moment. So we need to go to adjust the release. Let's give it a little release. All right, I think that's good enough to at least tweak with it. All right. Excuse me. Let's copy this over. We're just going to make another track. So if we want to go back to just drums, we can. All right. So to do the chromatic and be able to record with it without it being annoying, you got to be in record mode. So now we're in record. I can hold down enter, select the pad. So I just selected A1. It didn't play it, so it didn't record it to the track. I can tap record again to go to rehearsal. We go shift pad 4. I can now get into chromatic mode. Let's try. So if you don't know, pushing the enter button will switch you between scale, and if you hold roll and then rotate while you're in chromatic mode, you can choose what your root note is. It's kind of annoying because you have to know that like if you're going to do F sharp, it's showing me all of the valid notes, but it really should be lighting up whatever your root note is, I think, as the white key, because then you can at least kind of count through, because now it's like this is probably F sharp. So we go C, B, A. Oh, that's probably G. So this is probably F. So we're still in rehearsal. The thing to do, like I can, not with all that goofiness I just did, I can now switch between record and rehearse if I want to. So let's just go in. I'll wait for the one here. Seems like it missed one of the pads. We're hitting the bug. Darn it. This is why I don't like some of the stuff on the SP404 Mark II. So there is a bug that it seems like Roland has not been able to fix, where it will start ignoring your envelope and gates. I think it's because some of the notes will overlap for what their triggers are, but I don't think I played it. I was just playing one at a time. I wasn't doing chords or anything, but this gets to be a real hassle to try and get it to work right. And like, it'll play nice the first time through, and then the second time it's just like complete garbage. We'll go back in. So I'm gonna do the same thing. We're in record mode, hold down enter, tap A1 just to get in. It's going to be Shift Chromatic to get in here. I'm going to tap record to go rehearsal. Actually, this doesn't matter. I guess I'm kind of ready to go for it again, but... Not really in love with that. I'm going to hit delete and we'll just remove all those notes so we don't have to get like back out and back in. Oh, I wasn't fast enough to switch over from erase to record. All right. So you can hear it's like it's chopping off some of the notes early. Maybe I need to be in poly mode for this. Let's go back and delete everything. Try one more time. Now, this is all stuff I'm like, I know that this works fine on the MPC, but I wasn't mentally in the right spot for starting, I guess. The reason why I switched to poly mode is the tails might be overlapping just enough that it was causing it to do some weird stuff. It sounds like it's playing better. Definitely getting this. I also wish we had some VU meters because I can't see what is too loud here. All right, let's exit out. Let's go see what else we have for sounds. Let's go back. There's like some cool organs and stuff in here. Exit out so I can record the organ. And I am recording in all these notes as C so that I know when I'm in chromatic mode, it's all going to work. Otherwise, if you don't record it in as a C note, chromatic mode's going to do whatever it likes to do. Hey, nice crest head, man. How'd your Studio B session go? I'm gonna go higher tone, I think, here. Do I want the lower? Kind of like this lower note. Let's try again. I know it's out of tune, but... Let's just record it. We'll record it. If we don't like it, we'll go again. All right, should be long enough. Let's go copy again. I know like I could be doing pad mutes and stuff, but to get into chromatic mode. All right, go to rehearsal. I need to hear what these sound like first. man. Sounds like you had some fun. I don't know, let's just noodle. There we go. I can hold all of them down. It is easier to do this deletion if you're back out of chromatic mode, but then you have to go do all the steps to get back in. So now I don't know why it wasn't letting me switch. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice little device to be able to goof around with. I think it's just this organ's too bassy still. I don't even know where I'm going with any of this. Let's see if scatter sounds fun. That's probably too much. It sounds okay with the drums, but it sounds weird on the... Oh no. Well, we can try slower. We'll just slow it down, see how it sounds. Maybe it doesn't want to be a drum and bass track. I can always put it back to 160 if I want. Now you can hear some of the notes are off because I didn't quantize though. It doesn't sound quite so bad sped up. So let's just try it though. We're gonna go 82. Let's see if we can go fix it. Yeah, it's like right around, it's in the threes where one of them just needs to be moved. So first thing we need to do, exit out, shift rec to get into TR rec. We'll go sub pad, we'll grab the organ. It's this note right here. So what is it? Pattern edit? Yeah. So the step is at 45. Let's set it down to 0. See if it sounds better. Because some of the other ones are messed up, I wonder if I just need to pull it all back to 0. I mean, like, it probably doesn't need to be like on. It's fine. I'm just curious. This one's like really off. We'll just pull them back a bit so it sounds a little bit better. We probably don't want everything here going through effects. So let's take the drums and stuff out. Take the bass out. I don't know if this needs reverb or delay. Let me try something. See how it sounds. You can post quantize. going to take me a second to remember because I don't have my little quick start guide here, but is it under pattern select where you do it? There's a way to, there's a button combination for it. Record settings. Yeah, record settings and go quantize. I think you can just like tap the note. Yeah, you tap the notes that you want to do and then you just like set whatever you want for your quantize amount and you can do it. So you can get everything to snap and you can do it differently for each note that you've recorded. We can try a delay with sync. Not sure which track you're thinking would be appropriate for that, but we can try. So I want to try the tape echo. It's not synced, but sometimes you can get some fun stuff out of it. Probably shouldn't be small, medium, and large. Maybe just one of them. Just try delay. Yeah, the hoodoo or Hadoo. I think I've got to set it ultra extreme. I was kind of like Kodama or Kodama. Like 1/8 T. Could be fun to have the hats in there too. Probably need to be a little bit quieter. Some of them do like weird stuff, but if you kind of just go mess around with the effects, you can kind of get a sense for what it is. All right, I don't know what else we want for some sounds here. Kind of wanted like this weird dark thing. Apparently, we've got EXT source going through Remain as well. Or I mean, going through the effect. I don't want to get it through the effect quite yet. Balimba. This is where I'm like pitched percussion. I kind of like that. Let's give it a try. Let's get let's go to. All right. Actually, let's just record it plain. We can resample it after if we want. Oh, well. My threshold must be too low. I think I got, yeah, it's on max volume. It's just, can't hear it. All right, we're going to go record. We're going to have to switch out of count in mode. We'll go count in off, so I'll have to hit... What in the world? Oh, I didn't have to set a pad. And still doing it wrong. All right. Let's go edit the start and end points. I don't know how I'm going to use this yet. I'm going to have to normalize it. I think it's way too low. Now it's way too loud, but that's a better problem to have. Keep copying. I don't know which. Probably should just turn count in off at this point. Ramsey. It just takes time and practice. I don't know that I like that pattern. I'm gonna just erase it. Maybe we need to actually go... Oh. Alright, you want to do it this way? We'll do it the hard way. I guess Emmy's still enjoying the sun over here. Alright. We need a higher octave range. I don't know that they're going to do it though, because all of the knobs are tuned to being able to go plus or minus 1 octave. So they'd have to come up probably with a new mode or something that would allow you to go do it. I could see at least in chromatic mode letting you do it. In TR Rec would help a lot. But if they do that, then people are going to start asking for the ADSR and all those things. So, I don't know. There we go. We got to put the effect back on. That's what I was thinking. It feels like something's missing. I don't even know like what I'd want in another update, honestly. I mean, there's probably I got a long list, but I don't know what I would realistically actually be like. Roland, if you do this one thing, I'd be so happy. See, now like with that effect, no, I think what this needs to be is on bar 2 and 4. Alright. I'll delete it. Probably needs to be a little bit louder. Let's get into TR Rec. I think it was the first one. The velocity up. Yeah, it's all like a bit too much. But you're right, let's go. Let me go mess with the crash. Take it down a third. So the problem is now I'm going to start getting into trying to adjust everything. Let's go organ. Select the organ. Let's pull it down. So if I want, let's do this. I feel like there's room for another effect in here. We're going to go effect settings. Let's just switch to mode B so I go parallel so we can do Kodama on bus 1 and something else on bus 2 when we get there. Let's go see what else we can dig out for fun sounds. I already got the organ. Maybe a cheesy piano. Go higher. All right. Yeah, it just takes time, right? And belief that you can throw away whatever is terrible. Oop, we don't want that terrible chord. I don't even know why I saved that. Flute might be good. Some other wind instruments might work. We'll get there. I'll go search in a minute. All right, again, I normally hate doing this. I would take the time to actually try and get my levels coming in a bit better, but the QY70 is like really quiet. So I have to really just it's easier just to, I think, normalize everything and then bring it back down. It just makes it hard to know like how everything is playing alongside each other. All right. Maybe we'll leave this in Kodama. Maybe not. Let's just do another copy. Maybe too much. But it doesn't carry over very well. Otherwise, the gate off maybe will save us. Yeah, it is nice that you can use like the S1 and the P6 as a keyboard for the SP404 Mark II using just simple old TRS cables. All right, we're going to exit out so I can get in. This is where, actually, this is probably the one fix that I would love the most is when you're in chromatic mode, being able to still turn record on and off, because you have to basically enter record mode. You can go into rehearsal now, but now you can go into chromatic and switch between recording and rehearsal. I don't know why we have to go through this contortion so much, but that is one thing I would actually like, is like when you're in chromatic mode, still be able to turn on record or rehearsal. I don't know about that roll at the end. Oh, we still have, really after all that, I've still got one lonely piano note. I liked it when I was a little bit lower too. Nope. Hey, Crazy Wabbit, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well. I started on a drum and bass track here and then accidentally dropped the BPM down and decided to let this be something else. Hey, big tower. Big one tower. Is there a big two tower? I don't know if I want to quantize this or not. Alright, let's exit out. We're going to go to rehearsal. Let's see if we like it. I feel like that's too much delay for the piano. What do you guys think? I could maybe go for like half that delay. I think it's on 1/8 T. You could do like quarter T or something. Let's go to bus 2. And see about tape echo, control time delay, maybe. Whoa, what the heck? All right, could just be reverb too. Actually, cloud delay might be fun. Keep it mostly piano. There's like a hint in the back. The P6, the one thing I want the P6 to do is be able to send external MIDI CC to control the effects like you can on the SP404 Mark II. I've been trying to put together a small portable live setup, and I would love to have the P6 in it, but you can't do external CCs for effects to like send like knob controls for turning an effect on or off, which would be perfect. And they don't have motion record on the patterns either for the P6, so I can't set up a pattern to have the effect changes I want and then use a program change to change it. I don't know, it's a little bit of a bummer, but we get what we get, I suppose. Like a smaller window, maybe? In this case, lo-fi is actually maybe not too bad. Just like a small effect in the background. All right. Suggestion was for a flute. I don't know if I can find one. I mean, this has got to be one in here somewhere. I just don't know if I have the patience to try and find it. Just so many patches on this thing. We could go guitar. Let's exit out for a second. It might be like pitched up way too high. Like that sounds like a guitar. Nice chugging distortion guitar. I can get down with that. Let's try. I don't think I'm going to play it that long, but we'll have a little bit extra to play with if we need to. Gotta fix the start and end first, clearly. Or at least the start. Obviously out of pitch, or out of tune. Just truncate that down. This is another one I might want to normalize it and then bring it down. is about as low as this works. Maybe not. I guess I just don't like how this sounds. I don't know what territory I'm heading into, honestly, but just goofing around. Actually, we should decide if we want this. Oh, right, none of the effects are on because every time we record, it turns them off. I don't know if I dig it that much. It's close. Like the guitar probably needs to be resampled. All right, we're still looking for a flute again. We're into bass. Like I feel like the guitar needs like some tone, maybe like run through cassette or something. Try and squeeze a string in here. Oh wait, I don't want to record it at F sharp. I was just playing it at F sharp to make sure it sounded okay. We will record at C. We will record at C. I want to have like a bar of that, I think. Well, we can just rotate through like 4 notes for the bar. Good enough. Normalize. Pull it down a ridiculous amount. There we go. We'll take it out of the effects for the moment and then see if we want to add it back in. Let's make a copy of that. Copy, not record. notes. I just entered the note in while we were in record mode, not rehearsal. I'm turning fixed velocity on for this. I think we want to go just up. I exited out of record mode, darn it. This is like for me when I'm doing it this style of a process, this is the slowest mode, is having to wait to get into record mode, then get into switch to rehearsal, then go to chromatic. All right, let's just we'll get like the first note, because this is going to be the lowest one. Then I'll scroll up. Oh wait, actually I could have just played it as 15, whatever. I think their strings are too loud. Let's pull it down a bit. I think 12. All right, we're on bus 1. Probably need to start thinking about some variations on some other stuff. I'll give one more try to find a flute though. Strings, ensembles. Good choirs. Choir and string. Come on. Yeah, they are nice little devices, man. I almost never go trumpet. Almost see this fitting in here. I don't know where it would go, but I kind of like the French horn too. There's flute. You got all the Sysex data. Nice. All right, let's just try it since Cress had suggested it. We're going to see if we can make a weird flute work here. It is fun to actually have the hard copies, though. I've got my Triton Studio that I bought ages ago, and I have almost all of the manuals. The things that I've lost have been the patch sheets for the memory expansions, or the ROM expansions. Those are the only ones that I seem to have just been like, whatever, I don't care, and tossed them. But they're probably, because everybody tossed them, they're probably kind of rare, but we get what we get. So I was telling somebody that I know that's a friend and somebody I used to work for that I've been helping my parents clean out. They're trying to sell off their business and clean out a bunch of stuff, and they just tossed a whole bunch of old stuff. And he's like, "Oh my gosh, I'd be selling this at my store if I knew you had it." I'm like, well, should have told me, like, if you told me a month ago, it would have been yours. Maybe we're going to get this to work. I don't know. Not holding my breath on it. I kind of want, I was kind of thinking I needed like an attack of 1 on it, or 2 maybe. I think it's pitched a little high, but let's give it a try. See where we go. Yeah, I could use a bigger brain as well. All right, enter record before I forget, and then I end up in Chromatic record hell. I think I don't know, it's not working for me. I have to keep remembering to turn the effects back on. Maybe it'll work for me with the effect. There we go. See? You just needed. We need bigger effects too. Bigger brains. More effects. Something in there I liked that I just played. Was it like... No. Yeah, that's the problem with effects, is you can get a lot of synths that sound terrible if you turn the effects off. And then you're like, oh, with the effects on, everything sounds great, but it becomes a muddy mess when you are playing everything. I don't know. It's not working for me. I've tried. I'm sorry, Cresshead. The flute, I like the sound of it, but sample it, I guess, and maybe you can do something cool with it. That's just too low. Now recorder, don't know if the recorder... I don't know. It sort of sound like a piccolo. Pan flute. Now we're in synth lead sound territory. Try the oboe. Okay, I can go back down. That was in reed, I think. There was a few of these I did like. I like this lower note. Actually, there was like the... I'll find it. Might have been brass. You can only, OS2 warp, you can only do one sound through chromatic mode at a time, sadly. So, unfortunately, you cannot get the SP404 Mark II to pitch up and down multiple things at the same time, except through pattern mode. Quack brass. French horn 2. We can try the higher note. Let's we don't need to get rid of the flute just yet. All right. Ugh. We're still on French horn. It's sounding weird just because we're probably used to listening to this in F sharp, and I'm now playing it as a C note just so I can have it play in tune chromatically. So we'll find out in a second. But I need to go tweak a little bit of stuff here. Somewhere around here, I do have I bought a backlight. Actually, I brought a front light. I just need to actually take this apart and find where I can find power to get the front light working. So I'm with you. I want to do it. I've seen a few forum posts, but they're all like ancient, like 15, 20 years old. So you sometimes don't get all the pictures, or somebody like, and they'll be like, and just check the picture for which like resistor or whatever I soldered onto, and there's no picture because wherever they link to doesn't exist anymore. So that can be a little bit tough. Well, we didn't want that note recorded. Here I am trying to do remain and I'm doing it wrong. I guess we're going to be... Oh man. Need more time. And I can't believe Emmy is still there on the chair by herself, and Zoe has not come over to say hi. All right. Get a rehearsal. think chords are going to do it, but I did switch to poly mode just to see if it'll record okay. So this is going through the effects that are not on. I think this is too much. Yeah. I want to try this on bus 2. Yeah, he's a little bit of shimmer. We just have a lot going on, so to hear it, we can peel some of this back. There's a couple notes that sound rushed. Maybe not. I would say it is too bad that these don't have backlights, or just like somebody probably could figure out a way to get an OLED display or something on here, but it would probably chew through the batteries pretty good. But being able to actually see it in I'm sure you understand. I'm like having to look at my reflection and all that through the display. It make it a little bit tough, but this doesn't actually have as many drum kits as I'd hoped, and I'm probably, as a result, eventually going to go pick up what is it, the TR6S or something at some point. I'm trying to keep an eye on used TR6Ss and MC101s. Oh, now we're in FX. Kind of fun. I kind of wish, I mean, we have it in our phones now, but I kind of wish Korg had made a like Triton Studio or something version of like kind of like this QY70, just something handheld. I guess we're just at the top. We're topped out for what this can do. Kind of want to record that though. All right, I'm dumping the flute. It has to happen. So I want to leave a few more spots for a little bit more percussion here. We need, again, just the start point Let's go normalize, bring it down. Yikes. Sorry. Hopefully we didn't scare anybody's neighbors with that. What is that? What is that? What is the that you're specifically asking? The QY70 or the SP404 Mark II or the dog that is up there or something else? Yeah. I mean, like, this is such a good idea. It just needs like a refresher update, Kev Human. But I don't know. It's cool that it exists at all, so. Something around there, maybe. Better go back to record mode. Roland. I actually need to like find somebody that works at Roland that is willing to talk to me. That's the thing. I know a couple people, but they're too busy. Let's go low just in case. I don't know that my wife's from Brazil, and she'd be upset if I spent time learning Japanese over Portuguese, so I'll probably not be learning Japanese. That felt like too much noodling. My brother-in-law's been getting some like the Seek Track stuff, and I keep telling him when we catch up, he needs to bring it over, or I need to go see it at his place. I need to go back and visit my sister so I can go check out some of that stuff. He just got some Electron gear, and he'd brought it over Christmas time, but we didn't get a chance to check it out, unfortunately. Or I didn't get a chance to play with it, unfortunately. Or no, it wasn't Christmas. What was he at? Was he out for Christmas? I don't know. Yeah, just after Christmas. Still don't, there's something weird I don't like here. Just do this the hard way. I'm doing this the long way. I've only got the PDF version of the manual. I do have the box. Got it from Japan, and the Japanese manual did not come with it, so I don't have to use Google Translate. I did find the PDF that I've got saved for the QY70. Alright, I guess I want some more percussion for this. I'm going to turn the QY70 off. It has been performing quite well under battery power. Let's see, maybe there's some OP1 percussion to go mess with. I forgot I get this clap in here. Yeah, the manual takes a while to read through. It's quite well written, even if it's some of the stuff feels like it's overwritten, but shaker's not a bad idea. Can work with a shaker. Probably go back to count in weight. Guess I didn't record. I was in record. Why didn't it hit that note? Try again. Try it again. Actually, I probably should have just left the middle. I was okay with the middle section, but the end was in some need of... I did not mean to hit exit. Alright, we're going to go straight into record here. I hit it again, it just didn't trigger it. Alright. Alright. Get a double tap here. I forgot. I've still got fixed velocity on. Should turn fixed velocity off. That's probably part of why. Like, why is this not sounding how I want it to? Kev Human, sounds like you're doing some cool stuff with the QY70. I actually only got it because it has like some pretty cool integration with the Dirty Wave M8. You can go, somebody took the time for the QY70 to go through and get all the program changes set up, so you could just connect the two and have the Dirty Wave M8 just control all kinds of parameters and stuff on it. I was like, that's pretty neat. And then I just like the sounds of it, so it's kind of nice to just go grab for various things you're working on. It outputs on a separate channel per string. That's very advanced for some of the gear that came out like in the 90s and early 2000s. Just, it's like, yeah, people will be claiming like MPE's brand new or something. It's like, well, we were kind of doing this on older gear, or somebody did it maybe with a specific implementation, but it still works. Maybe we'll do this second kick. Just to have like a other... Oh, we don't want any of those. Let's go normalize it. Oh yeah, like you can do crazy stuff. It just, the only problem with the QY70 is just that you have to work within the amount of tracks, or not tracks, the amount of I guess patterns that you can have. Because what, you get like intro, outro, and then you get like a few variations. But yeah, it is nuts what you can do with it. So this probably is too loud. Let's exit out. Let's just bring it down a bit. I wonder if I want gate off on of it. We also might be approaching the polyphony limit here, but do we go for the... So there's... Fill up all the pads. Maybe lower? Well, folks, probably should drop here. I got a bunch of stuff I gotta go do for the day, but everybody, thanks for stopping by. Keep making music, keep having fun. Remember, if it sounds good, it is good. And peace. And I'll see what I don't know. Maybe I'll try and wrap this up as a track. I think it needs some more variations. Need to clean up the pattern mess here. Since we've really been only adding stuff, we can do, like, I'll probably get rid of all these and then just start copying it to make variations and then start adding in other elements again. But hey, hopefully you guys had some fun. Thanks for the chatter, and yeah, we'll catch up again soon. Peace.